I tell kids all the time, if I just teach them how to win football games or the X's and O's of football or the strategy of track, then I failed. I'm not doing my job. My job is to try to teach lifelong lessons that's going to help them be successful in life.
I probably wouldn't be the same person without FCA and without Coach Turner, the way he's mentored me.
We're the ones that our teammates look up to, so we always had to set a positive example.
God had placed me on this basketball team for a reason. He'd given me abilities and talents for a reason. School is probably the biggest mission field out there.
I'm Brian Mitchell. I'm the area representative for South Central Missouri FCA. You know, I love FCA in the fact that we get to minister on public schools. I believe that the public school campus is the #1 mission field in America today. Plus, adding the platform of athletics, sports, coaches, and in South Central Missouri, we're able to shape our student athlete and our coach to witness for Jesus Christ.
My name's Christian Mitchell. I started basketball at a really young age, you know.
I call him Chris. Guess I'm too lazy to get Christian out all the way.
Good old Coach Turner. I've been with Coach Turner since 7th grade, and I mean, he's just a great coach. He's a great, he's a man of God.
I've known I wanted to be a coach as long as I can remember. Coaches were the most influential people in my life outside of my parents. I actually had one of my coaches stood up with me in my wedding. He was our middle school FCA leader and obviously made a huge impact on me.
Coach Turner's like my second-hand man. I mean, if I couldn't go to my dad, I'd probably go to Coach Turner. So
Christian's probably been the greatest example of the mission of FCA, allowing coaches to influence players who can influence community.
Basketball's given me a platform to be able to share my faith.
He's had a lot of success in the way he's been able to handle it, the way he is with his classmates, with his teammates. Those things don't go unnoticed.
Sports is a big part of public education. Faith is not. FCA is a place for coaches and athletes to be refreshed, to be encouraged on public school campuses.
I was in FCA in college, and it was just really important. It helped me once a week to really just forget about school and everything else and just really focus on my relationship with the Lord. And you got to be with athletes, the people you know. I got to be with my teammates. I understood that I had that support.
Until a few years ago, I mean, I was a Christian, you know, but I was kind of talking the talk but not really walking the walk. And then I just started kind of drifting away, and then I finally attached to softball. Softball was everything to me. Like, I started running and I fell and snapped my elbow. I was kind of just shocked and heartbroken because I thought that my softball career was over. So I went to the first day of practice and my cast and all. At the end of practice, everyone prayed for me, and I went back to the doctor. He x-rayed it and he said, there's no fracture, there's nothing. He said, you can play. With FCA, when Coach Scott asked me to be a leader, I knew that is what I needed to do.
This year, we had the chance to be leaders. And I was really scared because I didn't really think I was meant to be a leader in FCA, because I'm always scared when people ask me questions, I'm not going to know the answer. We get to teach people like our age what we go through. I mean, it just comes so natural, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. I love FCA, and I love spreading what I know and what I believe in to everyone else.
I think it's important to understand that the influence that the Fellowship of Christian Athletes has had in South Central Missouri has been due to the obedience of many people. We've all become obedient to the Lord. We've all decided that this is what God has called us to do, and because of that, the favor of God is shining upon us in the sense of being able to do the ministry that we're doing through the ministry of FCA.
Well, I've always been passionate about sports, specifically basketball, and that's why I wake up. Besides my family and my kids, this is what I live for, you know. My faith is very important to me. You know, there later in life, going to college, I went away from it. When this next young lady steps in here, Emma, she brought a lot of stuff back to me, and it's been really good.
I didn't know that I had made such a big impact on Coach Mullins. It was really my freshman year that I fell in love with Jesus. So I started doing devotions, just little devotions, in the locker room before the games.
Every game, she's reading to the team Bible verses, certain passages, and relating that to sports. She just realized that there's more to life than athletics, and she said that to me, and I understood that, and it's made me appreciate my family even more. Athletics takes a lot of my time, and so I'm away from them a lot. But you know, she said she just realized that there's more to life than athletics.
You know, I love to win. I mean, who doesn't like to win? But when I weighed it with the witnessing opportunity and, you know, why I'm here on this earth is so small of a thing.
And it's helped my family. It really has. You know, I'm spending more quality time with them in different ways that it wasn't there before. We started praying together. We just prayed this morning, as a matter of fact, with my kids and wished for a good day and all that. But it's really been good for us.
When coaching is done right, an athlete learns more than just competing and succeeding. They learn how to handle success with humility and integrity.